This is going to be, we're going to try our best with the audio stuff. This is going to be a little bit different than presentations you guys might have in the past. Can you turn me down a little bit? Is that okay? Sorry about that, Rob. Listen, if you don't know who I am, I'm a D1 pro basketball player with a disability. I've traveled the world, been to 50 US states, every continent. I've met millions of people from all different walks of life. I've spoken to Facebook, Google, United Nations. They paid me $70,000 for this presentation. You will not get charged today for this. It's on BSN, Marketing Superior, or Jones. I'm here because I genuinely care about you guys. Somebody did this for me when I was a kid. They put a foot right up my butt, and it changed my whole life. And I'm here to do the same for you guys. So if I were size 17, but don't worry, we'll get it done there. The night's young. Ultimately, you guys understand, like, I've become a multi-millionaire, face of a billion-dollar company. I travel the world to help people. I don't have a boss. I'm extremely happy. I'm not being boastful by any means. I want you guys to have everything I have and more. And here's the problem with the American youth. None of you chose to be like 4, right? Dude, is there like a slide I should say? I don't know. You guys hear me okay? All right. None of you chose to be born. You were just born. That's crazy. None of you chose the country you were born into, the state you were born into. You didn't choose what you look like, sound like. You didn't choose school. The kids you go to school with, they were just born around you. You have literally no control at all. At home, at school, with somebody else's rules. Your life is a tutorial to a video game until you turn 18 and graduate. This is like learning to control. And some of the best games ever have like the most challenging mechanics of a tutorial. The problem is a lot of you guys are just living reactively and you use NPCs. You are absolute bot characters and you're floating, you think anything, and I'm sorry. And you deserve to be happy. I know that a lot of the time schools focus on academics. What's your Harvard degree matter if you're not happy? I'm not going to be a traditional speaker you've had in the past because I hated my high school experience and felt like a 4-year prison sentence. I also never really connected with speakers, so I thought it was a waste of time. I'm going to speak to you as adults. I choose to be real. I think there's plenty of fake people on the planet. And ultimately, by the end of this presentation, I hope to change your perspective. I hope to change your perspective on life. Worst case, you guys get out of class for an hour. So, you're welcome. Things I do for you. Anyways, best case, this changes literally your whole perspective on life. I'm giving you the blueprints to win the game. Take anything you want out of this world. I'm Captain Hook, and you're my pirate army. All right? And afterward, I'm going to speak to leadership before my airplane ride, whatever. I'm leaving back West Coast. But if you see me, you want to take a picture, you want to touch this thing, I don't know what you're into, you sickos. Today's going to be pretty awesome day. But before we get started, there's 2 elephants in the room that I have to address. Because if I don't talk about this, I'm self-aware that my physical appearance is very distracting, so we need to just go over this real quick. There's plenty I want to say. First off, I'm going to walk through. I'll stay over there. Sorry, guys. Go inside. It's not my fault. You guys are on the nut side. Yo, I tore my Achilles playing basketball. And, dude, I asked the doctor when I had surgery if they could just, cut it off. I could have a peg leg and go full pirate mode with a hook, but he wouldn't do it. So, this is my first week walking for 6 months. The second thing you might be wondering about before we get started, how many are wondering how tall I am? Let's just get this out of the way. There it is. I'm 6'11". Oh, free! Jesus. Is that right? People don't know this. When you're 6 times taller, you're legally a giant. Which is awfully, you have to touch the doorways, you don't fit anything, clothes, etc. I average about 150 planes for my 2 companies and speaking. I do about 150 planes a year, which is wild. And I don't know why people do this. You see how Christian calling, they see it burning, and it's like a biggest pet peeve. And they recline their seat, they crush my kneecaps, those stupid heads in my face. And I get weird with it. Are you having it? Yeah. Real weird, but it works. You're in COVID, you guys wear masks on planes, so that worked. It only happened twice, to be honest, but 2 guys wouldn't move their seats up. So I got real weird with it. They were being jerks, and I was like, dude, I can't do this. So I put my arm over the seat, and I went, bah! Scared the hell out of them. And it worked. Traumatized a few guys on planes. Which brings me to the third thing we're going to talk about real quick before we get started, because there's plenty I want to share. If I don't talk about this thing, you ain't going to listen to it. What I say is hysterical. Especially this thing. It's like a bad action figure. It goes like this. So I'm from California. When I was in second grade, I took a trip to the Big Island of Hawaii. And I'd never really been anywhere because my parents didn't have a lot of money. I was super excited for first vacation. And my older brother and I went in the water. He was teaching me how to board. And we were that far in the water. I was like 6 maybe. But I remember these 4 surfers in the distance screaming, waving at us. We thought it was because surfers beat boogie boarders, but they were trying to get your weight or something. Didn't have to be the case, unfortunately. They're trying to board something was in the water. And my older brother got pulled into the water. He came out fine. I got pulled in the water. I felt this click, and it came out, and my arm wasn't there anymore. And at first, I was in so much shock. Like, I didn't feel any pain at all. Hardly. Me and my brother just looked at this thing like, yeah, the heck is this? And then all the blood went off, and last thing I remember, somebody screamed, I passed out from blood loss. I was in the hospital, with bandages around my arm, my parents crying and praying over me. And I remember the doctors walking up some x-rays and saying, judging by the white box on your arm, it was about a 6.5 foot long bull shark that bit your arm off. And there's no way to recover it. Sorry guys, I'm a horrible human. It's got like a real dark sense of humor. None of that happened at all, but it's a lot of fun for me. I don't know, I'm sorry, you see, I'm kidding, I'm sorry. Kind of a thing move, but it's fun, I don't know. Imagine speaking over to high school kids you don't want to be in. That's how it is in the world. Not a lot of speaking middle schools anymore. Little kids get passed out for liability or something, I don't know. Sorry, Jesus. Tough crowd, look at that. Is this seriously how your work for the kids will be tough? There you go. Hey guys. I'll tell you about tomorrow. During COVID in California, before she did that vaccine. And I went to Johnson & Johnson, one day for a homeless or retired, good choice, I'll tell you about tomorrow. Listen, guys, this whole presentation is me speaking to the high school version of myself. Seniors, if you speak to your like question yourself for an hour, what would you say and why? That's what this presentation is. I'm giving you everything, the knowledge. I had such an awesome time learning from most incredible people who play. So, one thing that I love is my favorite mastery. All my favorite leaders in the planet have really mastered this. It's so everything. And I want you guys to do this because you didn't choose to be born, you didn't choose to be alive, you don't choose what you look like, sound like, your insecurities. There's a purpose to this. I'm going to give you context to this presentation and speaking to you, but also I want you guys to try to flex that empathy muscle. Put yourself in my shoes, feel what I feel. Because even if you can't relate, you can sit next to you, you're going through this. And I bet from the energy in this room, you guys look like a bunch of tired individuals like me. Bet you the majority of this place doesn't like high school. Raise your hand if you don't like high school. We're going to fix that. That's why I'm here. Hey, when I ask you to raise your hand, raise it all the way and lock your elbow. Or don't raise it at all. How many don't like high school, be honest? All right, let's change that. You don't deserve to be miserable for 4 years. Listen, this is how I lost my arm. I'm struggling with this audio. I'm out here with 2 minutes getting more energy than anyone in this room. Like literally 3 hours earlier in California. I've been in like 7 states in the last 2 weeks. So, I'm here for you. This ain't for me. I want you to hear this. This is you from the future, light at the end of the tunnel, giving you blueprints. So I was born on, put yourself in my shoes, that's the exercise. I was born on Friday the 13th. I was born on Friday the 13th. And it landed on Good Friday that year too. Pretty wild. It's supposed to be left-handed. God's got jokes. Thanks, God. When I was born, I was breathing. Doctor said I revived a couple times. I didn't know if I was going to survive that or if I'd be fully mentally there. Some of my friends still wonder if I am, but I was born into an awesome household with loving parents, and I had one of the most memorable conversations of my lifetime when I was 4. My parents couldn't get along. My dad came up to me and he's like, Kevin, guess what, man? You get 2 Christmases now. And I'm like, yes! And they got divorced, which was bad parenting, very dark. Problem was, I'm from Silicon Valley, California, the wealthiest place in the entirety of the planet, except I'm the poor kid. You guys want South Park? Can you? My parents each worked 2 jobs. Listen, there's a purpose to why I'm saying all this. My parents each worked 2 jobs. So in elementary school, I get up at 4 a.m. to get ready for school, get dropped off at daycare. We left the house at 5 a.m. so my parents could do these work. I got picked up at Boys and Girls Club, set up together at night. I had great parents, never saw. All circumstantial, I didn't choose that. And because of that, I felt so far behind academically, I didn't even read till 3rd. I don't know if you guys, I swear I was going to say. I don't know if you guys still play that game popcorn. You stupid game, you shoot on each other to read. It sucks. We played in 2nd grade. I was the only kid in class to read. Everyone started laughing at me because it sounded crazy. And I just kind of like threw the book across the room. And then I straight walked out of class off the fence and walked home, which was a pretty boss move for a 2nd grade, if you ask me. Problem was, like, everyone on campus thought I had a kidnapped. And they had to call the police department, like, there's a one-armed kid on the loose, you gotta find him. I was at home chilling, like, come on. Kid, tough meeting with his doctors. He was the stupidest kid in town. As a kid, I was diagnosed with ADHD. As a kid, I was diagnosed with dyslexia. I had speech deficiency. I couldn't say L's or R's from middle school. I sounded crazy. I was an A-rated kid, special needs. They threw me in reading class, speech class. Colorblind, most colors, lucky charms look the same, man. It's a dark world. I didn't choose any of this. Stupidest kid in town. And again, we're working on empathy. This is all circumstances out of our control. Physically, totally self-aware of my freaking nature. Kids are mean and not judgmental. This was wild. I was 5'10" in 5th grade as a 10-year-old. That's nuts. I had shaggy red hair back then. I looked like Ronald McDonald. One arm flopping around. This is wild, man. We do songs in class like the YMCA. And I'm not the only one not doing it. And teachers like, yeah, why don't you do the YMCA? I'm like, seriously, bro? Just look like an A to you? Just want to get A? Do the hokey pokey next? Take it off about. Yeah, pick it up. Back your hands. Next up, bro. This octo's driving me nuts. I might just screw this presentation, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to do the best I can. It's been a long 2 weeks. What's your name? Alex? Alex, I got a question for you. You want to play patty cake? Yeah. Me neither, Alex. I never want to give him a twister. Didn't tell the brother to me, but I give it to you, Alex. That would be fun. Totally didn't choose this. Again, I'm just giving you context in this video. I didn't choose any of this. All product out of my control, like I said today. Make matters worse, when I was in 3rd grade, my dad, he sat me and my brother and sister down one morning. Before we went to daycare, like 5 a.m., he needed to work. He sat down with us and he explained to us why we're at our mom's house. He had a seizure. And he went to the hospital, they found cancer. I can't, man. Sorry. You guys have like a handheld? I'm sorry, I know you're trying, but I'm just getting frustrated. I spit on it a lot. 16-hour days. I'm going off for like 6 hours of sleep when I do it. I need this. It's only because I care too much. That's why I'm getting frustrated. I'm not having a hard time. I'll just skip over it because of this. Yo, right, he died when I was 10. I was sanitation, his last breath, the hospital taking care of him, and he died. It sucked, and I played myself. Honestly, I went back to school with this mask on, pretending everything was okay on the outside. Inside was broken. The point of this, what I'm talking about, I didn't stand a chance to succeed in life. Students in town, physically a big freaking nature, parents divorced, poor kid, dad died. Dude, I used to lock myself away in the room because the one I knew was 8 kids are mad judgmental. Just punks. And I hated everything about my life. I didn't know what happiness was at your age. And I'm not here to impress you guys, but I felt like I was the only person on the planet that just felt empty. And I know that's not the truth. Came to school with this mask on, saying everything was okay on the outside, because inside I was just broken. I didn't want people to pay me what they already did. It sucked, dude. I'm 33, right at the end of the tunnel for some of you. I've traveled the world, I've accomplished all my goals and dreams in basketball. I'm not being boastful, just own it. I've never had a boss. I'm absolutely just taking the village to anything I want out of this world. They made a documentary on me for 7 years, followed me like I was a freaking Kardashian or something. I don't know, they're filming in the shower.
time. My time is insanely valuable. I'm sorry, this is out of love, and tough love's still love. I'm gonna shout, I don't care if I lose my voice. I need you to hear what I'm gonna tell you in this presentation. I'm not here to waste my time, I'm not here to waste yours. I'm not here to inspire you for a day, or a week, or a month. I'm here to change your life. I've accomplished all my goals and dreams in basketball. I produced the movie. I'm shopping 2 shows with Mark Wahlberg. I made a production company. I'll be a host of a TV show on NBC in the spring. That's awesome. I didn't pass a class. If you think you're dumb in here, you have no idea. You're comparing yourself against other kids in the room. My first A was 6th grade home ec. I couldn't sew the damn pillow. They gave me an A. The teacher felt bad for me. I tried to take sign language next semester. They kicked me out. It was the whole thing. I graduated high school at a top 100 public school in California with a 3.17 GPA. I graduated 14 in military academy, first in class. I graduated a top 50 business school in America in 3 years with no transfer credits as a junior. On a D1 athletic scholarship. First person to make the Pen and Sword Honor Society as a junior or on the men's basketball team in my college career, or in the whole college history. I didn't pass a grade till 6th grade was my first A. I had a speech deficiency. I've spoken to the United Nations. How? I didn't come from 2 pennies, and when my mom got ill, guess who paid for the medication? And then I bought her a house, paid it off, said live in it until you die. And I'm proud of that. I'm here because I genuinely want you to have everything I have and more. But your life, the way you're living it, you are just floating, reacting. It ain't your fault. You've been told to sit down and shut up since you've been in kindergarten. That's no way to cultivate leaders. You need to find your voice. You need to find your purpose. Here's mine. The world is going to be a better place for me being in it. That's non-negotiable. You put a gun to my head, that doesn't change. I'm going to spread love, empathy, and kindness. I'm free of judgment. I don't fear any judgment. I am happy. I've won. Genuinely, with all my heart, I want you to have everything that I've obtained. But the way you're doing it, this ain't have to be a 4-year prison sentence. It's up to you. I want you to be successful. I want you to be happy. I want you to be good leaders. This world needs you. You matter more than possibly you can conceive. That's what this presentation is going to be for 40 minutes, if we can figure out this microphone issue. Does that sound good? You guys cool with that? If I do the blueprints to the matrix, you guys... Oh, thank you so much. Round of applause, sir. You guys cool? That's a little better. I don't know. If you got, is there like a spot I can stand? Is it like right here? I'll try my best not to move. I promise I'll try so hard. Guys, you guys cool if we do that for 40 minutes? Alright, I'm gonna give it to you. I want to do this as fast as I can. There's so much I want to share with you. Again, this is just you in the future. Because I came from nothing. How? How did I obtain all this? This isn't most of this is about me if I do. And to be honest, a lot of you guys come from crappy households. A lot of you guys don't like school. You don't feel like a matter here. You don't really fit in with people. I don't care where you come from, what you look like, or the insecurities you have. I don't care if you started with what you began, because you didn't choose it, and it was circumstantial, out of your control. You gotta start taking ownership of your life. When the game starts, you turn 18 and graduate from here. Murph Jones gives you your cap and gown, you graduate from here, you can take anything you want. That's when the game starts, but you have to start to polish yourself while you're here, okay? So my life didn't start when I was born. It started in the 7th grade. This is what happened. A coach did for me what I want to do for the rest of me. Humming, man. I don't know, man. We're going to do our best. Thank you guys for being so awesome. I'm sorry I have to frustrated, but it's worth it. I went to Pleasant Middle School. My middle school name was TMS. The school colors are red, too. Stupid. And I was 6'4" in 7th grade. And I never played basketball in my life because, my parents threw me in soccer. It was more rational, I guess. My buddies are beginning 6'4", Coach Jorgensen said he can be 6'4" and not play basketball. So I got a trial for the 7th grade team. And honestly, I showed up for tryouts, to me, the basketball is a short sport, and try something else, and he cut me the first day of tryouts. I was like, you're a jerk, bro. I don't want to play for UMass anyway. But God closes the door, opens the window. And this is why. This is what happened. This coach in a neighboring town had an AAU team. You don't know what an AAU team is? It's an off-season club travel team. So imagine like all the MVPs from high school, junior, seniors from like San Francisco were stacked on this nationally ranked off-season team. And like he took out one on seventh grade, could make the seventh grade team, whatever was in his heart. He called my mom. We didn't know. He called my mom and had me come try out. She was like, wow, I walked into the gym, and these guys are 360 feet for warm-ups. And I was like, yo, I literally said, I'm in the wrong place. And Coach heard me, and he's like, no, you're not. You must be Kevin. Thank you for coming. And so we started scrimmaging. They have a dunk competition on the real mature. Everyone talking about the one-arm guy. But then Coach blew his whistle and did something for me. I want to give you guys by the end of this. If you don't get anything out of this, all the audio cuts out, and you listen to nothing else in this presentation, I hope you get this one message at least. Because on my life, you'll never maximize your happiness in your life. So this is what this coach did. He walked on the court, he's like, Kevin, what's the matter? Because I was able to like just ran over with these guys. He's like, when you play basketball, why don't you use that arm? I was like, what are you talking about? He pointed at this thing. He said, why don't you use that when you play? I was like, chill, coach, I don't have an arm, right? That's the whole thing. He said, no, man, that thing's a weapon. This thing, guys, I call it my nub. Everybody waves to the nub. You won't? You want to do it? Yeah. Today's going to be a real weird, right? Welcome to high school freshman. Do I have any varsity football players in here? These guys up here? You. Raise your hand. Can you come up here real quick? Actually, you can sit down. Let me get him. Round of applause for this kid. Let's go. You guys are okay with this mic? Yeah, cool. Walker, what grade you in? You see him? Cute little fella. What position you play? Wide receiver, free safety. So you guys understand enough. Where you guys just want to separate the forearm, reconnect with the wrist. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So these are two bones, little daggers. You getting nervous, Walker? Yeah? You ever been nervous before? It's going to be a weird day for you, but I won't do it hard. I ain't got a game tonight. With that thought, no one's searching for football anyway, though. How'd that feel? Good. You like it. Walker, I want you to pull my arm down. Pretty strong, isn't it? You got that nut muscle, baby. Let's go. You know what else, Walker? Super fast. Sharks can't catch me anymore. I'm talking about a ball. This is like a propeller. I can snap. Power it up, baby. Classic. Thank you, buddy. I love you. Come here. No, I'm sorry. I'm scared of you. Give it for Walker over there. I love you all. Ultimately, this coach made me the world's dirtiest basketball player. There's nothing in the rulebook, there's nothing people that never really went to player before. So I like post up on the block, right? And I've broken the good gauges and fast shooting those, and I'm so dirty with this thing. And the refs can't see it. I post up on the block off of the ball, I just shake other guys and scream the game. Refs can't see it, they'll hinge it up. Other guy gets stabbed, I see it, they all be able to take that, tries to fight me. Refs are like, trying to fight the one-arm guy, what's wrong with you? One of the next possessions, this guy, Marquise, he went to A&M High School, and he signed Cal Berkeley. I'm in this tryout, Coach yelled at me to use it up. I find myself on defense on a fast break. And this guy gets the ball, he doesn't try to dunk on me, he tries to dunk over me. He's senior in high school. And I didn't know that thing charged, I could have no business sitting there. But I took Coach's advice, and I nubbed him. The way it worked out, I nubbed him right in the balls. He was like broken up the floor, come on, I totally flat. The whole practice stopped, everyone hyped it, was rolling and laughing. But Marquise said something I never heard before. He said, he was hurt on the floor crying. He said, Coach, it's not fair. And I ain't never heard that before. I was born in Denver, born in a broken household. Poor kid, rich community. It wasn't unfair that I lost my dad. I was It was unfair that I got to. And I came to the gym with everything I needed, but my perception, my narrative of my life sucked. Again, put yourself in my shoes, empathy. You all have your own insecurities, ADHD, dyslexia, speech deficiency. I could not talk. I couldn't hide this. But kids are mean. Facts. Kids are mean. Facts. Judgmental. Facts. Dude, girls are ruthless. Walker, girls treat me like I had like leprosy or something, man. Touch the nut, you get one too. You'd only be so lucky, buddy. I hated this. It was everything I hated about my crappy life. I didn't even like looking in mirrors. You know what this coach couldn't do? He couldn't grow it out. He couldn't fix it. In basketball, he allowed me to replace it over time. And here's the purpose why I'm telling you this. Hear me out. Hey, hear me out. Put your phones down, your earbuds down. I don't care. You can go right back on it after you hear this. I know the audio's hard. I know the humming's weird. I know it's like fluorescent weird if you like anything. I know this is tough. But I need you to hear this. Nothing else. And then you can go back to sleep. One of the biggest problems with the American youth, I think, is the problem. You're the most sensitive generation that has ever existed. And you guys lack self-love. Here's the point. If you can't love you, how the hell is anyone in the world supposed to be able to? You can't love you. How are you supposed to have confidence and find your voice or your purpose or be a leader? Who wants to follow that? Walker, you're a football player. You don't have confidence, you're probably not going to do too well. You're common denominator of sports, confidence. How are you supposed to max confidence out if you can't love yourself? How are you supposed to be happy? And again, what's your heart really matter if you're not happy and you deserve to be? And here's the problem. A lot of you guys pick yourselves apart every day. Oh my gosh, dude. It's your perception. Your whole perspective on life is just terrible. What's my dude's name right here? Bensley? Bensley? What's up, Bensley? What's up, man? It's Kevin. Nice to meet you, bro. How you doing? You done tonight? How you doing, buddy? I think that the noise problems we got a little earlier. So what's your name? Rebecca? What grade are you in? You're 12, you're a senior? Awesome. Hey, Rebecca, you're awesome. Yeah, I do. Thank you. I love you, Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca, I got a question for you. Do you like school?
Yes, for Sean.
Yes, for sure. Rebecca gets to come to school. Rebecca likes school. You all come to school and you have to be here. You look at Rebecca like she has a disability. I look at you, pity, because she might be the happiest person in the room. Hey, I know you guys can't see her up top. Raise your hand if you know Rebecca. Raise your hand if you don't. No wonder you don't like school. Anyhow, we're on folks. Listen, Walker, if I was so insecure about my love that I put in my pocket this whole presentation, I swear I was over mad. It's the weirdest hour of your life. Probably already is for you, buddy. I felt this thing around. I joked about it. I love this arm. If you gave me a left arm today, I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it. Walker loves it too, don't you, buddy? Yeah, it is. This thing, guys, it might be like physical, it might be obvious. Obviously, you can imagine people judging me and bullying me. No one does that anymore. This is only weird to make weird. And what you guys hold yourself, put yourself down, surround yourself with negative energy. You can't grow on a basis. And you guys have made horrible energies into your body with your school. And it's hard to thrive with that energy. As an individual, you're putting yourself down. You haven't found your voice. You deserve to. I'm the freaky nature. I'm the worst. Get over it. It's only a disability you make it. If you ain't happy, then what's the rest of the matter? I've befriended Michael Phelps on my travels. World's most decorated Olympian, American hero, real-life Aquaman. Married Miss Universe, multi-millionaire, suffered publicly with severe depression. I asked him how he got out of it. He said, Kevin, I'm happy now. Ray Lewis taught this to me. You will never spend time with anybody more than you'll spend with yourself. And if you ever tapped yourself on the back and said, good job, bro, you got 98? Or you just on to the next test? You've been completely manipulated. But success doesn't matter without your happiness, and we need leaders. And I'm telling you, I'm getting out of all these corporations. They will take a 2.0 real leader to change the morale of the room, then they will take a 5.0 Ivy grad who doesn't speak. Supply and demand. Leaders. Thank you. Why? Suicide, anxiety, depression rates have absolutely skyrocketed. What happens when the rookies of an NFL team are suicidal, anxious, and depressed? All the rookies come in, suicidal, anxious, and depressed. They're not happy. They're an acne problem. They look like this, and they have to be there. How do you think the team's going to look in 5 to 10 years? Terrible, like the Texans, huh? Yeah. How do you think this country's going to look in 10 years? Terrible. Wake up. This is what Michael Phelps told me. He gives himself positive affirmations in small ways. When he walks through doors, every time he walks through a doorway, he gives himself a silent compliment in his head. He trained his brain to be kind to him. I thought that was a little excessive, but it's hard to argue with like the most decorated Olympian of all time. So I tried to do it. I started hitting my head every doorway, trying to give myself a compliment because I forgot to stop. So I do it when I brush my teeth. This morning when I brush my teeth, I'm getting tired, losing my voice, I'm trying my best to give everything else I have. I have so many projects going on. We're making a motion picture of my life story. It's got a $10 million budget distribution before I read the script late last night. So sick, so humbling. And I wake up this morning and I'm dead. And I look in the mirror and say, bro, you're showing up. And you're going to bring more energy and all this things. And you get helped out of somebody else here. I'm proud of you, bro. And when I walk into the hallway of that hotel room, I changed the narrative to my day. And I decided this is going to be a good day. That's not negotiable. And then all my days are happy. These are the bad ones. You guys are on TikTok at 3 a.m. and you show up through the doors instead of being like Rebecca, who's happy. And I want you to be happy. The only thing making you unhappy is you. Your high school doesn't suck. The way you're running it is. Facts. And here it is. This is what we're going to change about it. Everybody here, all the teachers, all the coaches, the admin, the janitor, the lunch lady, the bus driver, everybody is being paid too little money and with hardly any appreciation to be here to serve you. Seniors, this is your school. They're here to serve you. It's not even rational being a teacher with inflation. Sorry, teachers. They don't get paid enough, but they still show up every day for you. This is your school. We're all here to serve you. What do you want this place to look like? How do you want it to feel? Or are you just floating? Hey, Walker, you're a senior? Do you remember first grade that well? Or kind of a blur? How about sixth grade? Just bits and pieces? Yeah? How do you think seniors are going to be in 10 years? A blur, because you're asleep. We're going to change that. Because you deserve to be happy. And if you suffer from depression, positive affirmations every day. Give yourself small wins, vocalize it in the mirror. After you brush your teeth, you will train your mind. Within a few weeks, your level of happiness will be so much happier. And here's the point, 8 billion people on the planet, here's one you. You are without pain. You should never have to apologize or be embarrassed for that. You're beautiful. Own it. You got it? Everything else I'm going to say for the rest of this presentation doesn't matter. You dread life every day when you wake up. Alright. These are weirdest audience, the weird coming. Tough audio, tough start. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. How many of you guys have a goal or dream here? Raise your hand. How many of you guys have a goal or dream or career? How many want to be successful? Raise your hand, lock the elbow. I didn't raise my hand once. You guys all have a goal or dream? Keep your hands up. You, rise. What's your name? Round of applause for Adam. Let's go. Happy. What are you answer? Goal, dream, career. What do you want? What success look like to you? Want to be a dentist? Round of applause for Abby. You got it. Watch this. Abby, I want you to watch this. Raise your hand if you have a goal or dream. Not bad. Good side. You in the yellow, stand up. You took the neon game seriously. What's your name? What is it? Zoe, round of applause for Zoe. doing? You're a sophomore? Yo. Zoe, do you have any idea why I had people clap for you and have you stand up? You have no idea? The number one fear of humanity, 78 billion people on the planet, the number one fear is statistically is smaller secret. The number two fear isn't spiders or snakes or heights. The number two fear is death. Yeah. So at a funeral, people would rather be in a coffin than used. That's wild. And I ask you guys, if you had a goal, a dream, you want to be successful, why do you raise your hand? Those of you who can't are lazy or not paying attention, and I pity you. Because I made it. I'm not here for me, I'm here for you. It is lazy. Those of you who raised your hand the first time, got respect. Then I called on Abby. Don't say out. Some of you didn't raise your hand the second time when I asked again. Why? Because you are more afraid of the judgment of your leaders than you are passionate about your dreams, and you have no courage. And here's the problem with that, Zoe. You guys have been so judgmental and mean to each other, the leaders lost their voices. And don't stand up and do what they know is right when they see wrong going on. And when good men and good women do nothing, evil prevails. History is cyclical, meaning it repeats itself. Historically, this is exactly how the Holocaust happened. Don't sit down, Zoe! But you know what? Zoe, you had the courage as a sophomore to not only raise your hand a second time, you stepped out and dressed better than anybody I could see here. Maybe not, but I mean, you sat in the front row as a sophomore. What you know about you had the courage, knowing what you think of, to speak in front of your peers. I know the future of this school because of the underclassmen. You upperclassmen are taking it. COVID was a long time ago. Wake the hell up. I appreciate you coming with a little spirit and a little happiness and showing it in front of your peers. Mad respect. What do you want out of life? No wrong answers. Wait, before she tells us. Why I had you stand up, Zoe, is because I'm in the business of elevating and creating leaders. And you guys have judged each other so much for speaking out. I am now doing the exact opposite. I'm judging you for not standing up and finding your voice. Because if leaders say nothing, nothing happens. The school falls apart. That's the point. So when I have the faculty, I highly recommend you do this in your classrooms. Because you obviously have an apathy problem at the school. And people don't care about being there. And they're zoned out all the time. So when I call on somebody, I have them stand up. And then have everyone clap and go crazy for them. Zoe, why don't you step out here for a second? Now, you guys haven't brought any energy this whole time. I don't care. Fine. We're going to now. I want you to pretend in your mind that I am on a bridge and I have your dog. And you don't have a dog, pretend you do. And if you don't clap and cheer for Zoe and stand up and scream for her and stomp your feet and go crazy, she's out-spirited to lie to you. If you guys don't go nuts for her, then I'm going to kick your dog off that bridge. changed the whole vibration in this room, and you actually were happy for a second, for once, like Rebecca. So there's the point. You guys choose to make high school suck. And I'm looking at you over class. This place sucks to you. And those who didn't participate, too cool. All I saw was a pathetic human with no courage who couldn't stand up, get out of their comfort zone, and cheer for somebody else for it. The same person complaining that nobody supports that. You don't want to be appreciated? You're so slow to appreciate others. On three, we're going to do it again, and I'm inviting those who didn't participate just to try. One time in their whole life. And see if you smile. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Energy shifted. Better high school instantly. We're all. Zoe, what do you want out of life? You already are. You're here at this school. This school's lucky to have you. I'd be sad if you didn't come here if you're bringing it. Give it up for Zoe, everyone. Hey. Walker. Gabbo's singing had me sing to Clemson when they didn't know they were going to have a season during COVID. Joe Board's on the team. Alabama, Michigan, Ohio State, they all have to see. That's what the NBA teams, NFL teams, MLB teams. They all love leaders. Why do you treat the voice? You want to be successful? That's not why I'm here. I'm going to give it to you on a silver platter. Take anyone out of the world. Doesn't matter. This is about me. This is about Zoe being a hero, being a dentist. 100% about you. I apply this financially, academically, athletically. I will lift it up. Walker, I wanted to be a basketball player. Football is my favorite sport. And MMA. Basketball isn't even my top 3. But I wanted to be a basketball player. You know why? I was a big target to make fun of. People were ruthless because I was such a freak. And when I stepped on that court, started going out for them, people respected me. So it became my niche. The place I felt like I had a purpose. I was 6'8" going into freshman year. 6'8". 3,300 kids in my school, and I wanted to be a basketball player. And you know what? Coach Ignite, the same coach who taught me about the belt, my AAU coach. It's like 450 pounds. He looked like Biggie Smalls. And he came up to me, and I was like calling you daddy. So, Biggie Smalls came up to me my freshman year. He said, Kevin, I know you want to go pro. I know you want to go D1. Guess what, buddy? It's never going to happen. You're a jerk, coach. I'm going to love you. And he told me, I talked to your mom. I know what you do when you go home from school. You go home from school, you eat a snack and watch Netflix. And then you come to practice, like every other basketball player in the country is not going to practice and work hard. Then you go home, shower, eat dinner, procrastinate, homework, listen to how you don't do it, because you're on Xbox and YouTube. You go to bed late, wake up the next day tired, you do the same thing again. Your routine sucks, your habit sucks. This little group right here, hey, you, right here, this was me in high school. You're actually better than me, because I used to skip assemblies. I didn't even come to this stuff. I was more you than you. And somebody was absolute asshole to me, and shook my life up, and now I became a multi-millionaire. I traveled around the world, doing I hired my friends to work for me. And you guys didn't pay attention second year in this presentation. And that's fine, but I paid you. I'm here trying to make you successful. But if you guys think that you're so important, why don't you come up and take the mic? I'll sit down. I'm good. You tell us why you guys are so impressive. What have you done? All right. Tough luck showed up. It sounds like some of y'all can be, but I got no chill. So whatever. You want to be successful? My coach told me my routine sucks, my habit sucks, 0.03%. Every 10,000 basketball players get D1 scholarship. Hardest sport to do. No one's ever done it with a disability. You ain't going to be the first kid. Legends are made behind closed doors. You ain't got it. And you know what I did? Walker, you know what I did? I cried. I ain't even going to front. You walked away and I just cried. Some of us, and I'm looking at the men in this room, particularly, some of us in here suffer from this disease. It's called an ego. being out of your comfort zone is uncomfortable, and you naturally don't want to grow. Those of us who hold ourselves can change and grow faster than everybody else. Think of the best athletes of all time. Think about it. Think about the best rappers, etc. They don't have comfort zones. Unless you have the poor family that you were born into, you're in an extreme advantage. Because you grow faster than everyone. And that's what I was. All I had in my family life was basketball. I went up to my coach the following day and said, dude, I don't care if I die without this. I need this. What do I have to do? How? And he said, I'm glad you asked how. How is my favorite word? What's my favorite word? What's my favorite word? Everyone wants something and knows how to figure out. You guys still don't have energy. We're going to get there. How? He said, Kevin, scientists believe it takes 6 million years to evolve the human brain. It takes the average person 21 days to rewire it. What does that mean? You have automatic functions of the brain. You don't think when you blink, you just blink. You don't think when you breathe, you just breathe. Facts? I hope most of you, or not all of you, don't pee your pants when you go to bed anymore. Your body change. You have to pee, your body wakes you up, and you go bathroom. Facts? It takes 21 days to create a new habit. It takes 21 days to recondition and rewire the human brain. How many days does it take to make a habit? How many days? This is what we're going to do, Kevin. This is what we're going to do, Walker. This is what we're going to do. Kevin, every 21 days, this is what my coach was telling me, you're going to stack a habit. Every 21 days, you're going to stack a habit, you're going to improve faster than everybody else. And you know what, Walker? I was ranked top 50 players in the state of California my senior year, the most populated state in the country. Notre Dame, UNC, Cal Poly, St. Mary's, Pepperdine, San Francisco, I scholarship everywhere. Averaging a quadruple double. I didn't play basketball until I was going to 8th grade, and I did that with one arm. What's my favorite word? I didn't pass the class. I didn't come for 2 pennies. Turned that around 2, didn't I? What's my favorite word? How many days to make a habit? This is what we're going to do, Kevin. Every 21 days, you're going to add a habit. Guess what? You're not very strong. You don't know how to work out the weight room. He gave me a bag of bricks, a duffel bag suitcase, and instructed me when I go home, still going inside. Eat a snack. Watch Netflix. This isn't a New Year's resolution. It doesn't work. You're going to put it in a good habit. I'll take a bad one out. Eventually, you'll have so many good habits, you won't have any bad habits anymore. Non-negotiable. When you go home, lift that bag of bricks 100 times is good enough. As you get stronger, add more bricks. And I did that. 21 days later, I'm still not doing it. You can't even pull this down, could you? Why? Because if I was on the block, and I couldn't see a little grab it up, no one's ever passed me the ball. So this thing, it had to be just like an iron bar. Second thing you had to do is run up push-ups and crush your bricks. I couldn't afford any of that stuff anyway, so I was poor. 21 days later, I was zoned out. I was at Ryan Duffy's house with his parents. Sometime later, we're watching TV, commercials come on, I start doing push-ups. They're like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm sorry. It's like blinking. How many days to make a habit? I had such a severe asthma attack in 8th grade, and the ambulance had to grab me. They thought I was going to die. I had such severe asthma. I couldn't stay in the court for 45 minutes at a time. That cost my mom a medical bill of $3 grand that we didn't have. Almost had equipment in basketball. So when I got good at habits and stacking up the habitual method of growth, guess what? I woke up before school, 5 a.m. That was like sleeping in hours for me because I used to have to do it before a.m. And I put hard-boiled eggs on the burner, and I ran 2 miles, and then I came, ate the eggs, showered, went to school. Does 2 miles sound like a lot before school every day? It does? Yeah, it's 20 minutes if you're slow. 2 miles is 20 minutes if you're slow. It's okay if you're slow, you'll get faster. And no one else is doing it. 2 miles a day, 10 miles a week, 40 miles a month. You know you can grow out asthma. I didn't. I never had to come off the basketball court anymore. They put me in the Super Bowl edition of Sports Illustrated, and they called me Gazelle. I was so fast. Wish you were called me like a lion or something cool. My freshman year, Walker, most improved. My sophomore year, most improved, defensive player. My junior year, most improved, defensive player, MVP. My senior year, most improved, defensive player, MVP. What award do you think I cared about the most? housing. Both of my parents died before their time. I'm a broken, free nature, Friday the 13th monster, but I became a hero 21 days at a time. It's not that hard. Keep it simple, stupid. A lot of you guys think you're suffering from anxiety, but if I go on your phone, go to your settings, and look at how many hours you're utilizing a day because you're overly stimulated on this sucker. Whoa, no wonder you're anxious. What if you hear me out? I'm not telling you not to go on your phones, but you want something out of life. You want to be a hero. What did you do yesterday to be a hero? You don't know, so you let a day go by without being a better hero. Yes, you can. Whatever you want, put it on a piece of paper. What's my favorite word? If you don't know, look up your favorite hero that's ever existed. Go in this magical place on Google, figure out one thing they did that you can utilize as a habit. Right, number one, write it down. Take that on the ceiling over your bed. Make it non-negotiable. I don't care what happens, I will miss my game tonight. I'm doing this first. 21 days later, it'll be like blinking, like stacking blocks. And you will grow faster. I was a freshman and sophomore year as much as I would have from freshman and senior had I not done this. You guys have all the time in the world. The lives haven't even started yet. Brandon Crawford was my next door neighbor. If you guys like baseball, he threw stupid baseball inside the house. He's older than me. Boom, thud, thud, thud. I was like, get a friend, loser! He's won 3 World Series his first hit in the major leagues. Grand Slam. How many days make a habit? 21! The difference between you and Elon Musk when it comes to time is nothing. How you utilize it completely defines you. The problem is you're floating. The problem is the biggest problem with high school. The biggest problem with this school. Hear me out. Those who are awake, I have like 70% of you attentive. And then like there's 30% who are just not getting this. But I need you to hear it. It's about to finish your school. I hope you become successful. But I'm not here for that. Because your happiness and your purpose is so much more important. The biggest problem with high school is we really care about ourselves. And it's so not your fault, but correct me if I'm wrong, you've been manipulated. Me, myself, and I. My goals, my dreams, my stats in sports, who I'm following, or how many followers on social media, what college I'm going to, iPhone, iPad. The biggest problem with American youth is you all want to be appreciated and loved, but you're so organic, you put yourself first. You walk around with your earbuds in class, zoned out, thinking about you. You know who doesn't put themselves first? Again, this is me speaking to the high school version of myself. Half of the people don't put themselves first. Neither the effective leaders. Facts. You guys ain't doing that. If you're on the varsity football team, here's what I'm tell you. You guys got a game tonight. If you're on the varsity football team, I want you to rise. And I want everyone to get a super round round of applause. Let's go! Let's go! Alright. Walker, this is your team right here. You guys don't sit down, Walker, you're seeing this shit, right? Can I ask you a question? You want to be another leader today? Can you be honest with me? Be a man? Appreciate you, brother. You guys, you have game season already? How'd it go? You guys shut out. So, could go better. Could go worse. You have a lot of people show up for your game. Community showed up. There were a lot of crazy for you. How do you feel? I want you to be honest with me. Do you have a marching band in school? You do? How many games do you go to? You go to all your games? Marching band goes to all your games. I want you to be honest with me. Look me in the eyes. How many band concerts do you go to? 0. Football players. Use arms, walk, and encourage speed. Look me in the eye from the school guards. Sit down if you haven't been to a band concert. No wonder kids hate school. Round of applause for the ones still standing. I see you. Those of you who haven't, stand back up. Ooh, y'all didn't know. Because outside of football and men's basketball, no one else gets any support. Imagine, hypothetically, no one showed up. You got shut out in the first game, no one showed up. Not a single human being showed up for the rest of the season. Or community. And you blew out every other team that played for the rest of the season. Wouldn't that suck? It would. How do you think everybody else feels every event they have? They work their tails off too. Make sense? You want to change that? You want to make that different? You want to create a legacy in the school? How many days to make it happen? How many days? Seniors, raise your hand. What if, and hear me out, you guys created a senior legacy together as one? Not a problem, not a solution. How do you want to run the school? Everyone here is serving you. It's your school. You don't like it? If there's not great leadership, if there's apathy, I'm looking at the seniors and saying, what the hell are you doing? What if, and hear me out, senior class 2024, we get a banner in this gym. It says leadership or legacy 2024. You guys create one legacy that will last forever on this campus. Juniors, raise your hand. You guys become seniors next year, class of 25. You do the old seniors legacy. You do it. Then you find a new goal, you try to outdo it. Woo! Maybe face sophomores. Raise your hand. Love the sophomores. You guys do the old seniors, you do the old juniors. Walker, go sit down. You do the old juniors, you do the old seniors, and you say this is class of 2026. You find a problem, you outdo them. Every year it gets a little bit harder to be here. Every year your school gets better. How many days do you have it? Like stacking bricks. Your kid, your young son of this high school, a way better experience than you did. We're going to start something like that. This is not the senior legacy, but it's going to be the footballs. Walker wants to do. What if you guys go to a single band concert when your season's done? You know that band concert's going for the rest of the year? You know that? And if you guys don't win more games, you won't have that long of the season. I'm just saying. Why? What if you guys all showed up exactly how you are? Jerseys without pads. And you showed up not as individuals, football players who went, but as a team, as a unit, as one. And you showed up for a single band concert at the end of the season and went crazy for them one time as they supported you your whole high school experience. It means a lot to me. And I don't mean sit down and play on your phones. I mean get loud. Say you're in band. This is how we're going to do it. Show them football guys, because they're pretty slow. Let's tell them, show them what kind of energy you want to see at your event. On three, like we cheered for Amy. Zoe. Not changing your name, Joey. We say I'm going to keep you out on three. That thing, we're going to do it for Ben on three. 1, 2, 3, let's go! What if football did that once a year? What if football made a legacy here that once a year, your season's done, you show up to a single band concert, and the incoming freshmen wouldn't know that this hasn't been going on for 40 years like senior sunrise. And then just do it because it was tradition. You want to do something like that? Awesome. No time like the present.
Next time the band has a competition or like their like marching stuff.
Everyone wants to be loved, but we're so slow to appreciate others. That's because that no one feels supported, then you have clicks. And when you have clicks, you have gossip, you have gossip, you have judgment, and then you have fights, and then you have kids sitting alone at lunch, and then you have suicides, and then you have shootings, and it only gets worse from there. How's your school going? I ain't looking at the academic faculty, I'm looking at how y'all run it. Wake the hell up. What's my favorite word? Who do you want to change the vibes of the school and actually enjoy being there? You do? What's my favorite word? Rise. What are we doing?
History,
I love it. Listen, I major in econ and history is my favorite subject. I love that. Hey, Brandon, how long have you been teaching for?
5 years.
5 years? I can't even count higher than 5, okay? So that's, it's weird to start being a teacher and still be here post-COVID. 5 years, good for you. Hey, Brandon, I know you don't hear this a lot from the kids, and this goes for every faculty and admin member in the room. Sometimes you're harder on them because they need it. They don't often turn around, shake your hand, and say, thank you for everything you've done for them. I have great parents and never saw. The only reason I am who I am, I credit 100% of it to coaches and teachers. I'm the epitome of the ability to raise a child, but they worked so hard on me to make this, and I'm so happy in my life. And I look back at teachers, and on behalf of everybody that served me, thank you for doing what you do, man. To the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you. Y'all said to change the school. What's my favorite word? How does it make you feel, Brandon? 5 years here, so you see the cycle of kids go through. When's the last time somebody's talked to that genuinely? Doesn't even know. Interesting. You rise. Stand. You won't. You got it. What's your name? That's okay. Penelope, that's a beautiful name. What grade are you in? 11th. Hey, Penelope, you look great today. Swag central, man. Killing it. 11th grader? Hey, Penelope. I'm sorry if the upperclassmen here that preceded you, your fellow classmates and seniors have never said this before. I chose you because you seem like a sweethearted girl, and this is so uncomfortable for you in front of your school. This is out of your comfort zone. But I want to do this. There's a purpose to this. Look at my eyes. This school's blessed to have me. And I'm sorry if you've never heard that. I'm a senior here. My name is Walker. You know what? You don't choose your family. You don't choose your brothers and your sisters. You also don't choose who you go to school with. And this is our second home. So you're my sister. You can see me in the hallways, and I don't see that beautiful smile. I'm going to come get you tonight, I'm sorry. And come find me if you ever need anything. I got your back. Look at me. I got your back. You're a great section of this school. Thank you. Penelope, I know that was uncomfortable, but how did you feel it? I agree. Awesome. Penelope, I mean, when's the last time you genuinely talked to anybody? I told you in the beginning of this presentation, I was going to be real. I don't care. Bring somebody else in to inspire you for a day or a week or a month. I'm going to be real. And the real truth is, you've been floating around, zoned out, thinking about you, and that is why you're an NPC, and that is why you're not happy, and that is why you're not really fulfilling any purpose here. You're just floating, counting the days to graduation. You know why? Because you were me, and I did it wrong, and I hated high school. The reason this is so important is because you guys can change it almost instantaneously. How many days to make a habit? Who wants that, guys? How many days to make a habit? You go outside the comfort zone, upperclassmen in particularly, and you pull aside an underclassman, and you tell them a sincere compliment. Not a surface level compliment. I like your shoes, and walk away. I mean, sincerely appreciate your bus driver, or your favorite teacher, or someone. 23 days later, it'll be like, believe me, you will be a positive human being in a very negative world when you see. And your life will change, everybody around you, life will change for the better. Or just keep floating. How's that working out? I'm challenging you guys to elevate and change the school. You have no idea how many kids have gone to school with this math sign. The reason that I care so basketball player, documentary crew followed me around. You know what happened? This is crazy. I was in my English class, and I got a call on my phone. There's just three numbers. There's no numbers behind it. And I don't know if you've ever gotten a call from the area code. I never got called by three numbers. And I'm not saying pick your phone up in class. And Mr. Rockwell was looking, and I was curious to see who it was. So he picked it up. I was like, hello. You're like, is this Kevin? I said, yeah. He said, this is the White House. And I hung up on him. I thought it was a quick call. They called back, and I excused myself to the hallway. And they're like, is this Kevin? I said, yeah. They said, this is the White House. President of the United States of America, signed the news. If you want to share us or give inspiration to one station, you'd be interested. As a 17-year-old kid, I was like, yeah, let me check my schedule, pencil them in, that sounds dope. I went back into my class. Mr. Box guy was like, Kevin, what are you doing? I was like, the White House called me. He's like, shut up, buddy, sit down. He's leaving. I remember this because it's so big, it was so sketchy. 3-4 weeks later, I'm sitting in the back of Mr. DPO's math class. The back row, back left wall. And Secret Service comes in the room. With these earpieces, 2 guys. They're like, Kevin, come with us. And they straight up kidnapped me. You know what the worst part was? No one said a word. Saying how you really feel. And they put me in an SUV in front of campus. And they drove me to San Francisco Airport, where the President of the United States of America flew down on Air Force One, landed, came off the staircase, did that big little wave thing, shook my hand. Kevin, it's an honor to meet you. Huge inspiration. Spent 40 minutes hanging out with the same kid, just chilling. He didn't make a 7th grade team because some random dude didn't think that you could play and went on. Learn to believe in himself, because if you don't believe in yourself, you don't have that confidence and self-love, then who the hell can? Then I changed my habits, which changed my routine, and I grew faster than everybody else. 4.5 years later, we started picking up basketball. I did recognize I'm the most powerful person in the planet for going out with her. How many days to make a habit? Good luck. Problem was I was born on Friday the 13th, and I had a basketball game that night against the number 2 seeded team, and we were the number 1 seeded team, and everyone was smoking the game for this team because I spent so much time with the president that they had to postpone the game. Everyone was sitting there, thousands of people, and they gave us 2 cop cars to get through San Francisco traffic. Great way to spend our tax money. Should have been playing you guys, sorry. We got to the game, everyone cheered when I walked in the gym. I didn't have time to stretch and warm up. In the first quarter of the basketball game, I went up to dunk the basketball. And I laid it on my labor arm, and I broke it. I was rushed to the emergency room of the hospital. Same day, I'm in the lobby of the emergency room, watching myself at every national news station in the country. Meeting the president, because I don't remember that I was sitting in a wheelchair with a broken leg. We're starting out, whenever got in a wheelchair, you just stare out in circles. That was a dark shot. Jeez, I'm sorry. I broke my left leg. This is the second time I've been injured from basketball. I broke my left leg. Couldn't use the crutch on that side, and all those coaches taking a chance at Captain Hook baby. Captain Hook with a pay leg, too much fire for anybody. They were true scholarship offers. Every one of them. And I was so confident, I was going to school for basketball. I didn't even apply to school, nor could I. I felt like that 10-year-old kid. This is my senior year, and I missed the rest of the season. Matt, how are you going to be president and break your leg the same day? That sucks. That a documentary game shoved in your face. This is me taking off my mask. And I'm sharing this with you because a lot of you might be doing. I took the bottle of painkillers God gave me, the whole bottle of Viking. I've done the whole thing. Enough to kill a horse. And I woke up 2.5 days later, dazed and confused. You know what, man? I shouldn't be alive. Every time I take a breath, it's a blessing. You know what saved me, Walker? Something pretty cool happened in my school. They didn't even do it for me. But the ripple effect saved my life. Listen. I went to school with these 2 kids, Brett and JR. They're my senior class. These guys were really like Zoe. And I asked you guys to work on my favorite passion, empathy. All the best leaders, my favorite, Martin Luther King, Jesus Christ, God, etc. Master them. These 2 kids were hypothetical. They didn't get a college essay out of this. They didn't get a class grade. It was because they had to do it. They did something phenomenal on my campus that changed the whole vibe. I went to school with this kid, Josh Berger. I asked you to put yourself in my shoes, put yourself in his. He is a sophomore. His hands and his feet and his head are the size of a 16-year-old kid. His body's the size of a baby. Let me say that again. He has a disease where his hands and his feet and his head are the size of a 16-year-old, and his body is the size of a baby. Person with this disease that as long as you form, they say they were 9 because your organs are fast and your body will pop. 16, crush that right. Never drive a car, never ride a bike, you give up football, you give up basketball, you give up being a dentist. You don't know if he's going to be alive that shit. Puts our problems in perspective a little bit, doesn't it? 100% mentally there, but we live in academic school. You get a better GPA than me. Imagine being 100% mentally there, trapped in a baby's body, and the whole world of giants. And you roll around in your belly, not cheating your nose, on your cart, and the world looks down at you with their eyes, hitting you every day. That'd be hell, wouldn't it? You know what 2 kids did? 2 leaders, Zoe? They went out of their routine, took their earbuds out from class to class. They went up to him, and they approached him together, and they said, "This must be really hard for you. How can we help you more, man?" And he said, "I'll never play sports, that's the hardest part." 2 leaders approached the kid. His mom had to come to class twice a day to change his diapers. Would your girlfriend and boyfriend still be girlfriend and boyfriend if your body was the size of a baby? Would your friends still be friends with you? Fake. So JR and Brett, they got really creative. They couldn't play sports with you. They went out of their way with their own money. They went up to Depot, they got a wooden stick. Then they went out to Beyond, got a purple sheet, a bed sheet, or still comes with a purple and gold. They spray painted it. An A and a B, Amber Valley. It looked sketchy. They did a terrible job. Hey, listen to this. Listen. This saved my life. They got the flag and they duct taped it to a star. It looked pretty stupid. But they asked the football coach of the football team if you could ride around the field for a football game. Coach said, "Sure, why not?" And there goes Josh with this big stupid flag. You know what happened? Standing ovation. Not just from the home crowd, the away crowd too. And in a school of 3,300 kids, with apathy, meaning people didn't want to be there, they didn't care. Gossip, bowling, everyone served themselves, drama, all the tricks. What happens when you drop a rock in the water wrinkles. And Josh became our mascot. He was the rock, and that loving kindness circle too. And no one looked at him like he was invisible anymore. They gave him gaps in the hallway. They hitched rides in the back of his car to class. He still was a lady killer, bro. He had like 10 horsepower in his car, and I see him do it. He's like, "Hey ladies, you want to ride to class?" And like 2, 3 chicks jump on the back of it and zoom away, bro. You can't keep up with it. Josh was the man. Yo, front page of the local newspaper slice that year. He became the mascot of our school in a positive way, and people just didn't go to football games. Josh left everything, and people followed. And the vibes of the school completely changed. But you know what really mattered? When I came back from trying to kill myself, 3.5 weeks missing school, my mom forced me back. I hobbled back with a collection of boot. Guess who was waiting for me in the parking lot? Because it wasn't my teammates, it wasn't my friends. It was the littlest dude on campus, a sophomore, rolling up and waiting for the biggest dude on campus, Kevin Adams. And he had the courage, because he found his voice, to roll up to me and say, "Kevin, I know this must be hard for you. You can't play football or basketball anymore. I get it. It's rough. But I got your back. We're going to do this together." And that saved my life. I fled from hundreds of suicide letters in community schools. I spoke at school and the kid pulled out two guns out of his backpack one time and pointed at all the kids that saved their life. I shouldn't be alive. You know who else shouldn't be alive? I got beautiful smoking a hot wife for me. I don't work with the range shots like the Sports Illustrated. Thank you, God. Cashing my points. I got a 3-year-old son, my favorite dude in the whole planet. I got a 5-year-old daughter, 5-month-old daughter. Best little pimples in the world, but she's still my heart. My kids can be alive, get to
exciting in their life.
Good thing someone went out of their routine and built a flag. You guys hate Iceland so much? What have you done? What flag have you built? How have you got out of your routine into something that matters? The legacy have you created? You want to be a hero? Stop serving you. You will be so much happier. Looking around and try to put a smile on somebody's face. Here's a little life lesson. Depression, anger, it's past tense. You are in your mind thinking of the past. Some of you at one, arguments in the shower, naked by yourself that happened 7 years ago. Anxiety and stress, future tense. You are making up problems in your head that haven't happened. They probably won't. Facts. They call the president because it's a gift. It's a gift! Live in the immediate present right now. That humming, I don't even hear it anymore. Your eyes and energy, 10 times better. It's not even that hot in here. It's like me sweating through the shirt because they threw that AC on. Awesome company, beautiful faces. The present is almost always awesome. You live it in your mind. And that's why your life sucks. How many days to make a habit? Every time you find yourself escaping the past or the future, and your happiness levels will increase, your efficiency levels will increase, your purpose will be multiplied. Build a flag, make an impact, because if you don't, who's going to? And the Ferris wheel of misery continues. And it gets worse. Or, hear me out, me speaking to the high school version of myself. I love you step up and build a flag. They didn't even do it for me and save my life. That's a ripple effect. And I became this because of Josh, because of J.R., because of Brett, because they were real leaders. Somebody like you stepped up. I don't remember all the basketball games. I don't remember senior year that well, just bits and pieces. But I remember the one time I was truly a leader. Not team captain, I was that too. I mean a real leader. It was strong. Stupidest, littlest story. And it's last, I'll let you guys go. But I came to my senior reunion proud of this. Not my success, not fame, not anything else. The thing I did wrong. Hear me out. I went to senior ball, whatever you guys saw. Everyone just still dances, not a big dancer. My school had all this money, they got a ballroom. It was 3 stories high. Everyone's in limos to it. This place was so wealthy in my area. And so they had a DJ on a stage and a dance floor. And we're all getting in our little groups. The DJ wants to start the dance up. He plays the most popular song at the time. His Little Wings Lollipop, classic song. Listen up, go, go, go. I want you to hear this story, this nervous. And so we tried to get everyone on the dance floor. And you know what? A girl, Rebecca, I knew Rebecca, I love you. Hey, I had an awesome girl in high school. It was in special needs. I didn't even know her, or what I had in high school. Ran up to the stage by herself, felt that song, favorite song, started going crazy. Like she was Chuck Norris at AC/DC concert or something. She was like karate chopping, and like a bad comedy movie. My senior class, 3 stories above her, looked down, started laughing at her. It broke my heart. I remember being the laughing stock in town before I became a basketball star and had a documentary troupe about me. Everyone was so cruel, mean, and fake. Judging us the cancer. So I went out my comfort zone. Again, hard to do, but we're good men and good women to do nothing evil prevails. And I went down there in the middle of the dance floor, and I looked up at my senior class, and I shook my head at them. And they realized what jerks they were. They all shut up at once. And then I proceeded to dance with the girl. And here's the thing about 7 foot tall women, or white guys, I guess, I don't know. You can't dance. Just a man. Girls try to work on me. They took on my knees. Get out of here. Defensive schemes all the time, man. It's not fun. Put lasers on my dog and go to EMC or something. That's the only thing that's not good. But I tried to mimic what this girl was doing to back her up, to support her. You know what happened? Like it's not an easy channel movie. It wasn't the whole school, but 8 kids. 8 kids came to back me up for the rest of that song. 8 kids. Not my teammates, not my friend. I had 2 days. Gonna hold both their hands. We made it work. They didn't come either. You know who those 8 kids were? When I stick my hand out on there's two other kids still the flag, and it saved my life. And so now I'm smart to do what I thought was right. You know what all those kids were? They were band kids. And I don't even know their names. And I never went to a damn band concert, because all I cared about was me. But you know what? I hated high school. Be better than me. A fool learns from his own mistakes. A wise man learns from others. And that's the thing I'm most proud of in all of high school. Don't be too busy for each other. Thank you for having me.